How's it going, everybody? I just wanted to make a video. I got my little heater going in the background. I got my vest on because it's still kind of cool in here, but it can also get hot when I move around, so I got my vest on to keep my core warm, and you know, my arms can be pretty cool. I just wanted to show y'all this this Big Jonsered I have. Believe it or not, that's not the one I want to show you. This is the one I want to show you. Oh yeah. This one's 80 cc's. This bad boy here is 110. This was the big show here. Come out around 1975. It was Jonsered's biggest in its lineup. Probably the biggest ever produced, to be honest. These, see, the 80 come out and was a huge hit on the West Coast. There was a lot of loggers using them, running them. So I'm assuming it made them want to make a, you know, a bigger saw specifically for the West Coast, and that's kind of where this saw originated. It started out as a 110, and I imagine the 110 came out around the same time this one did. But the 110 had a few flaws. The roller bearings probably weren't very good, or the needle bearings in the bottom end probably weren't very good. And it had a one-piece top cover, which was a pain to clean the filter on, especially for those West Coast loggers. So they changed to a two-piece top. They changed the bearings out to ball bearings, and then it became the 111. And then I'm not 100% sure the change from the 111 to the 111S. But the 111S was the last variation, and it ran for the longest amount of time, which was from probably around 1975 to maybe late 70s, early 80s. By that time, you know, a lot of your big saws were on the out, so it didn't last a really long time. But a little cool thing, this clutch cover is so big, it's got a captioned screw here that screws into the case body to keep this from wiggling around while it's running. And I got this saw with this filter set up on it. I was a little worried about it, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not really worried about it anymore. It fits super snug. If I can. It fits super snug in there up against that carburetor, and there's no gap, no nothing. I may even cut a gasket out for it and put a gasket in there, but it's super tight. I have to oil the filter. It doesn't really get in anything's way. I may eventually make a mount. I've actually sourced a new, if my source comes through, then I've sourced a new top cover and filter cover for it. I'm gonna try to put it back to normal, but if I can't, I'm not gonna be too upset over it looking like that, because to me it doesn't look that bad and it's functional. And I don't know, I kind of like the matching patina and wear on the saw. I really do. So I may just keep the top cover and stuff as spare. just in case I need it on down the road. But this was a monster saw. Has a decompression valve here, which is like a twist valve. It's kind of sloped, right? So that way when you twist it, it pulls up like this. You twist it and now it's open. And then you can twist it all the way around, or you can go back and then it seats. Oh, this fluorescent lighting sucks. But I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Ever since I saw one, I knew that there was one that big. You know, I'm a Jonsered nut, and I really like these silver tops. I have one more silver top to get, and I'll have all of them. I need a 621, and that'll be 60, 80, and 110. Then I'll have all the silver tops. But it's got a nice beefy muffler. They made it with a lot. It's a lot thicker than that muffler. You can hear it. Bigger muffler, I guess, you know, more material. And I had the little pipe put on that one because I pulled the other pipe out. I couldn't get the spark arrestor screen out of there. But everything else is pretty solid on the saw. It runs. I watched a video of it running before I even bought it. Matter of fact, I saw when this saw come up for sale, and when it come up for sale, I wanted to get it really bad, but I'm like, no, you know, that's just not in my cards right now. So the guy I bought it from bought it, and the guy who was selling it, it was his dad's, I guess, who passed away. He had two saws. He had this 111S and he had a 125, and the guy sold both of them, and I ended up with the 111S. Maybe I should go track down the 125. But the 125 was in really good condition, and chances are whoever would want a ridiculous amount for it. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I'm pretty giddy about having it. It's you know, kind of one of my holy grail saws, that and the 166. So I'll run across one of those one of these days. Matter of fact, I may actually know where one is, so I may have one before you know it. So till then, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time.